Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a lovely day. So today I'd like to go over a video that I did last week about Mr. Stefan Fischer, who has a YouTube channel with about 50 or 60,000 subscribers. And as I say in this video, he is sued for telling the truth. He made videos about this company's batteries, their DCS, deep cycle systems, and his argument was that these batteries were advertised in one way, but they are not very good for use in that way. And he did some very, very detailed videos going over exactly how he tested the batteries, and he goes over his opinions and his results from also his use of the batteries, as well as other people's use of his batteries within his industry. As a result of this, they decided to sue him, and this is costing him significantly. He has released a GoFundMe. I'll include a link to his channel as well as the GoFundMe down below. Now, one of the things that I said in the video is that you cannot take your video down for 3 reasons. A, it makes it look like you're guilty. B, it sets a precedent that bullies win. And C, it doesn't allow other people to defend you. When Stefan first emailed me, I didn't really understand, like, okay, is he being sued because he actually did something wrong? I looked through his channel and I wanted to find this video because for all I know, he was doing something wrong. I barely know the guy, and I couldn't find that video. Once he sent me the video, I was able to confirm that he did nothing wrong. However, he had to send me that video in order for me to figure out that he did nothing wrong. Whereas if this video was not private, then tens of thousands of people could see that he did nothing wrong and support him. Now, the beautiful part here is that he listened and he re-put up his videos. As you can see, it is released over here and as well as over here, and I will provide links to those videos down below where he goes over exactly why deep cycle systems batteries are not probably useful for this particular use case, which I think is a great thing. Rather than actually respond to this man's criticism, they sought to silence him and shut him down. In Australia, again, to be clear, like, I love my Australian friends. I love Mr. Paul Daniels. I love Mr. Dave Jones at EV Blog. You may wonder why the comments are turned off. Apparently, they don't have freedom in Australia. And because they don't have freedom, there's actually a precedent that you could be held accountable for what is in your comment section. Not what is in your video, your comment section. Channels, like when I had the amount of subscribers that he had, my channel made like $50 a month. I was getting tens of thousands of comments. Do you think there's any way with $50 a month that I can pay to moderate this shit? You know, people that at his level. No, again, he's doing great at what he does, but when you have this amount of subscribers and viewership, you need to have a job. You don't have the time to just sit there and moderate your comment section in case somebody says something wrong, just because that could lead you to get sued. So if any of you are wondering why the Australian YouTubers talking about this issue have their comments turned off, that's why. If you want to donate them a little bit of freedom, go ahead. If you want to donate money, there's a GoFundMe, but if you want to donate freedom, I don't know how you do that, but they have to figure that out for themselves. In all seriousness, I'm very happy to see that he put his videos back up, because what he's doing is he's telling deep cycle systems that you cannot intimidate me, which I think is great. And I really think it would be amazing if somebody like Mr. Dave Jones from EEV Blog went through both of his videos to demonstrate that these videos are actually done properly from the standpoint of an electronics engineer. To be clear, again, like I'm not a real electronics engineer. I'm a clean up an aisle 5 kind of guy. You know, take some flux and hot air and replace a couple of things. I can solve puzzles on a board, but I'm not an electronics engineer. I think it would be really cool if a professional electronics engineer, and particularly another Australian, actually went through this, because I don't know, you never know. Maybe you could testify in court that this guy did nothing wrong. I think that would be really fucking cool. I would fly to if Dave Jones went to court, if they're allowed to film it, like, I would be tempted to literally fly to Australia and actually film Dave Jones fucking dismantling the people at Deep Cycle Systems, because I've loved it. He's dismantled solar roadways, all this infinite energy bullshit. It would be amazing to watch him just tear this company down into dust at the fact that they're even remotely claiming that anything that he said was defamation. But if you check it out here, Stefan Fischer's videos are back up. You can watch them for yourself, and you can see that nothing in those videos was defamation, because Stefan has nothing to hide. Lastly, there is one piece of misinformation I need to correct from my last video, because there is no integrity in not correcting misinformation. And I did provide you a piece of misinformation in the last video that doesn't need, it's just unacceptable to have it there. I suggested that DCS pick on somebody their own size. And I was referring to subscriber count there, but yeah, let's just be clear about something. A little bit of information, a little bit of research on Mr. Stefan Fischer, and you find this. Meet Master Stefan Fischer. So he is a man with 42 years of martial arts experience. I'm not kidding. This guy could absolutely fucking kill me without even, like, yeah, with one hand, probably while drinking coffee. Like, look at this, look at this, look at this. This guy had about half a dozen schools in Germany teaching other people martial arts. I barely even understand the 20 hand motions. Look at all the Wing Chun shit. Like, there's several different martial arts that he's an expert in, not just Wing Chun. But oh my god, like, I was the worst student of my Sifu for 3 fucking years. Like, if I get into a fight on 6th Street, it has happened only once since I moved here. If I get into a fight with somebody that knows nothing, I'm good. But if I got into a fight with somebody that even spent 1 day in my Sifu's class, they would destroy me. I barely even have the 20 hand motions down anymore. Let's see if I remember this. I haven't done this since April of 2021 when I started to lose my mind. Let's see, you got Tan, Bang, Lap, Pak, Lan, Bilsao, Jam, Gag! Wait, fuck my life. Tan, Bang, wait. Tan, Bang, Lap, Pak, Lan, Bilsao, Jam, Yun, Jut. Outside Jut? I forgot the fucking name of it. Gum, Fak, Pao, Gan, Ding, Han, Lobang, Zhang. And then if you really want to get good with it, you're supposed to like be able to switch your hands up. Oh my God, I haven't done this shit. I fucking suck so bad. Tan, Bang, Lap, Pak. I forget how to do this. Lap. I'm doing Silam Tao tonight, I swear. Oh my God. Don't try to learn something new and then spend 3 years not doing. That's all I'll say. If you want to learn programming, work on it every day. Even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes a day. You want to learn martial arts, you want to learn gardening, literally anything you want to learn. Just do me a favor. Don't spend a year or two doing it and then fucking stop for 3 years just because the world is on fire and you're having a midlife crisis and you're losing your mind. Lesson? Hope you learn it. In Australia, supposedly, and please do double check me on this, I am not an expert in Australian law, whoever loses has to pay the other party's legal fees. I would, you know what they should add to that? The losing party has to spar with the winning party. Oh my God. How much money would I pay to watch the CEO of DCS and Stefan Fischer in head-to-head combat? Anyway, that's it for today, and as always, I hope you learned something.